Who wants to pilot him for this combat?
I vote Josh.
That works for me.
I'll give it a shot, but I know nothing of his character.
I feel like Josh will nearly know what to do, more than us.
I'm just gonna give in player's journal all, just in case people wanna just look at it at least. All right, so are we good? Good to play?
I only see the bio and info, not the sheet, or like the character sheet tab.
What about now?
There we go.
Okay. So yeah, you basically, I think you both got. Let me actually look at your guys's. Initiative, nature, strength save, strength. Okay, so yeah. Charge. Okay, so yeah, both Thrawn and Travis, Joseph got knocked prone when it hit you guys, so you guys were thrown backwards, landing on your backs because you had to beat a strength saving throw of 16. Thrawn got 15 and Travis got 10. And see from your nature checks, Shield Banger, you would know that your best source of damage against this guy would probably be magical weapons or spells.
Did you say something? You're kind of cutting out.
Sorry.
At least for me.
Shield Banger, you would know that basically for this like fighting this creature, magical weapons and spells would basically help you the most.
All right.
And slashing and just normal weapons are gonna do less damage than they should originally, because he's obviously just a giant fucking rock. So
does bludgeoning have any impact?
I mean, they have all impacts. He doesn't negate it completely, but it's he halves them.
Gotcha. He is resistant to them.
Yep. All right. So the first thing he's going to do is he's just gonna kind of like uncurl in his out of his ball, and he's just this giant fucking rock with just this very grim, dull expression on his face, and he doesn't really say anything. He just takes back his big ass fucking rock hand and just brings it down, and he's gonna try to hit Travis's character.
What's his AC? 19? Travis's characters.
That can't be right. Saying 9.
Fuck.
You going upstairs? Okay.
I mean, he's wearing chainmail,
Levy.
and he has a shield and defense. Yeah, he's 19.
Yeah.
Did that go through? Yep. So he brings down his hand, and Travis' character is able to kind of roll, because he's on his back, roll out of the way.
Oh, hang on. He's prone. He has advantage.
Oh. Okay. Doesn't matter. He rolls out of the way, and his fist just hits the earth, and it just kind of fucking throws chunks everywhere. It is now, I think that's Danny's character.
Yep, Rogar.
Oh boy.
Rogar Durgarian.
You just saw this giant thing knock your two friends down and try to attack them, and now he's just standing up straight, towering over you guys.
Like an asshole. So I'm gonna run all the way around behind him. And what are my fucking spells? I'll throw a thunderous smite on him.
All right.
Providing it hits, at least.
Wait, what fucking level are we?
And I'm using
4.
Or
I want to say 4, yeah.
Fuck.
okay, nice, that hits. All right.
and that's plus 2d6.
So roll the 2d6. Oh my god, damn.
Wow. Good old
Good
roll
sh-
20.
Good shit, Danny. Good
And let's see if it's
So-
on a strength check. It probably will, because it's fucking huge.
So
Wait.
your bludgeoning does 3 damage, and then so it's 6 damage altogether.
shit. Do I round down for half? It doesn't matter.
I mean, I can round up or down. I just rounded up. It's up to you guys.
However you want to call it.
All right, I'm just rounding up, I guess. So that's 6, and then he has to succeed a strength check. You said.
Yes. Give me a sec.
You know what the DC is?
I didn't write it down, but I'm checking right now.
God damn it, Danny.
So the DC for your spells is 8 plus your spell casting ability modifier plus your proficiency bonus. So let's see.
8 plus 2.
So it should be 12, I think.
Yeah, 12.
Okay, so yeah, there you go. So what happens to it?
He's pushed 10 feet back and knocked prone.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, he flies. Oops. So he flies this way, and you're able to like just basically uppercut him with your warhammer, and just this thunderous power just knocks him backwards as it cracks and just kind of echoes throughout this cavern, and he falls on your friend here.
Shit.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to roll for damage for that. Getting fucking crushed by a big ass fucking monster.
I'm afraid to know what that would be.
Would you go like the deck save for rolling out of the way?
Yeah, go ahead.
What the DC even? Fuck it. Who wants to do that?
A dexterity check?
Yep. Dexterity saving throw.
Oh, Christ, he's got -1.
Oh, he has a -1. Oh, fuck.
Oh, there it is, Worm, but wrong character. That's his check.
Uh, 16. Okay, yeah, I'll say that's good enough to kind of dodge out of the way. So just kind of like he rolls 5 feet this way. Like, well, I'll say it this way. Fuck. He rolls uphill somehow, you know, just fucking whatever.
He makes it work.
Yeah. All right, now it is Joseph's turn. He has half. Well, basically to stand up, he has to use his half of his movement.
And he will do so. And immediately upon getting up, raise up his warhammer and just immediately go to strike this.
Hang on, he has a magical sword.
Yeah.
That's true. So, yeah, use the sword instead. Immediately go for a strike.
The thing that'll probably hurt the rock monster.
Is the rock monster prone right now?
Yep.
Yeah.
So he has advantage.
I assume that hits.
Yep, it is. So 6.
6 slashing with the magic sword.
Okay, he'll take 6 damage. Alright, is that it?
I'm just trying to see real quick if he has any healing he can cast himself. He used up the entirety of his lay on hands, didn't he? I think that might have to be it. Yeah. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do with him, because unfortunately I'm not sure what else I can really do, since he had to get up for our half movement.
Okay, it is now your character's turn. You just saw this fucking creature get launched 10 feet, and Joseph roll out of the way and stand up and slice him in like the fucking dick area, I guess.
Crotch shot.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, immediately move into place and then reach out my hand for my own cure. What is it? What is it fucking called? Of course, I have fucking too many spells. Here we are. Healing light. So I can spend a d6 to heal him. So I'll do that. Oh, heal him.
Oh, nice.
Heal him for the max of 6.
Alright, he's at 22. As you put your hands on him, well, you kind of see like the scratches on his face from the fucking rock just rubbing, or just fucking basically just like giving him fucking rock burn on his face. just start to kind of start to heal.
And since that was my bonus action for the healing light, I'm gonna after that immediately raise up my warhammer and try and bring it straight down and follow up with another crotch shot.
All right.
We're gonna go full.
Don't forget you have advantage.
Full nut cruncher.
That hits. All right, so that's
I'm trying to shatter it stone on stone.
5 damage, and yeah, you just see like kind of hit where it was weakened by the magical sword, and you just kind of fucking just hit away a little bit more rock. But like when you slam down, you know your warhammer is just shaking like violently in your hand. All right, Ian, your turn.
Yeah. Okay. Just gonna move and attack again. Yeah, go there, I guess. Yeah, attacking with advantage. What the hell? That's interesting. Okay.
All right, that definitely hits.
Do I have any maneuvers? Because those are things. That's about. That's what I gotta remember. I got. Nope, nothing really applies here. Shabam. Yeah. Monty,
4
what's yours for a weapon?
damage.
I've got a warhammer.
Okay, yeah, that'll end my turn.
All right, yeah. So you kind of just whack. Like it's kind of hard for you to get to his body because you're fucking this short little dwarf. His fucking arms are like huge as fuck, and so you're just kind of like whacking at his arms, kind of whacking rock away.
Yeah, contributing.
All right, the Minotaur's turn. You see that he's definitely bloodied. Monty, you there?
You were talking a second ago.
Yeah, sorry. Gonna cast Radiant Bolt on this guy. Or Guiding Light.
You said what?
Gonna cast a spell on.
Yeah, definitely.
Wait, did you say the Minotaur's bloodied up or the stone monster's bloodied up?
The Minotaur.
Oh yeah, he's taking some hits.
I'm gonna try to blast this thing with Guiding Light.
With what? Sorry.
Guiding Light. It does 4d6.
Type it out. Like roll it. Usually have like all the words and shit for it ready to go. Like a description.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead. Is it versus DC or?
Also, it's guiding bolt, by the way. And it's a ranged spell attack, Monty, so you gotta roll to hit it.
Dude.
Also, the guy's prone, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I think that gives you disadvantage.
If he has to make a save, yeah.
No, a ranged attack against a prone guy has disadvantage. Monty, do you have any other option? Because clearly...
I could just hit it with my hammer.
The odds of doing that are significantly higher than the odds of you using your beam.
I mean, the beam's gonna do more damage.
It's not gonna hit.
Alright, that is a miss. Oh no, actually, sorry, it has advantage, so the 17 would hit.
Alright guys, good to know. Rock Monster has 17 AC. Minimum. Or maximum.
Black.
The odds are kind of in our favor.
Alright, go ahead, roll your damage.
You can just click on Warhammer
In the chat.
if you put everything in alright.
Okay. Alright, so you have a Warhammer, so that's 1d8 plus your strength and your... So... 1d8 plus 2...
No, Monty, you can click on the fucking Warhammer button below 1417, 1419. That little thing there. I'll roll the damage for you.
Click the area that actually sit. Yeah.
That looks accurate.
Alright, that's 4 damage.
Will that end your turn, or use like Healing Word or something if you have that, or some bonus action abilities because you have bonus action still.
I don't
And
remember
half
what...
your movement.
Don't think I have anything that would help at the moment, anyway.
Do you have Healing Word?
Probably.
It's usually a yes or no question.
Let me look. I'm looking at my spells right now.
I think it's a class ability, not really a spell.
Yeah, well,
You're a Clerk of the Forge, right?
yeah, I am. I am. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna. I can't really find it. Alright, can I actually cast it right now or no?
What cast what?
Healing Word. Pretty sure I have that. I do have that. It's a level 1 spell card.
What type of action is it to cast?
Let me check. I assume. Yeah, it's a bonus action, so I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna use a level like 2 slot just to get more health out of this.
Okay, and who are you gonna heal? Yourself?
Yeah, I'm kind of fucked.
How much does level 2 healing add?
2d4.
And what's the total amount of dice you're rolling?
Wait, what do you mean?
How many die are you rolling to heal yourself?
Both of them.
So 44 total.
Okay. Why are you saying 44?
What?
Kind of confusing.
How many dice are you rolling, Monty?
I can only roll one for this fucking thing.
So are you up? Okay. If you cast it at a higher level, you add more dice to healing.
Right, and it's a level 1 spell. I've only got level 2 slots. I can only add 1d4 more, which means I can start at 1d4 and end up at 2d4.
Yeah, so what are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Gonna cast Healing Word on myself for 2d4. Getting level 3.
Roll the
Or level
2d4.
2.
Nice.
Well, fuck.
Alright, you're at 23 health. Alright, it's now the Rock's turn. He is going to stand up. He's going to kind of like look around like he's just really like just kind of confused. And then he's going to like look down at you guys. And then he's going to like just kind of like take both of his arms and swing down at Monty's character.
Why me?
You hit him last, you're in the middle of the group. And
So that misses.
what the fuck is going on in your fucking thing, Monty?
So now it's Danny, your turn.
I'm using push to talk like you told me to.
No, I heard like you
That's not what we're
motherfucker
talking
in
about.
the background.
I'm in a quad, man. There are people in my room.
Oh, okay. The question is, what are the people in your quad doing right now? To warrant someone screaming out, "You motherfucker!"
I think one of the guys was in fact playing Cuphead a few minutes ago.
I'm guessing I missed.
Yep, that misses. You strike with your warhammer, and it has no effect on him. You just kind of strike his lower back, and he doesn't even notice or like acknowledge that you're there.
Well, at least I didn't piss him off.
Joseph, aka Josh.
Be sure to move to flank. Tactical as fuck.
That is true.
And yeah, moving within threatened area doesn't actually provoke opportunity attacks. It's only when you leave. So, for example,
Yeah.
fair enough.
You can still move through friendly areas, right?
Yep.
Yep.
So I'll get to there. And immediately sweep around for advantageous attack.
$25. That's a hit for 5 damage. And you slice him in the lower leg, and you just kind of like his leg kind of quivers a little bit, and he kind of like he doesn't roar out in pain, but you just hear kind of like a dry like.
Noise.
If that's it,
That's all for him.
it is now your character's turn.
He's just gonna go in for another Warhammer strike.
It's like we're chipping away at him, guys.
Actually, I'm gonna give Eldritch Blast a try. Wow.
You get disadvantage for firing in melee, yeah?
That's right.
Yeah. So that just kind of like, maybe his arm kind of like flies like too close to your face when he's turning around to look at Joseph, that it kind of like startles you and you shoot off, and it just kind of hits the ceiling above you, and just rocks start to kind of fucking crumble down from the ceiling.
That gives me an idea.
Just shuffle to there and that'll be.
We have surrounded this man. Alright, I'm gonna take a swing at him, of course, and see what happens. Alright, that connects.
Alright, that hits.
Just gonna check a thing right quick. Because I have the Shield Master feat and can do things. Okay, so I can't shove him prone. Damn it. Either way, I'll spend a superiority to do a trip attack. I need a DC 14 strength saving throw from him, which shouldn't be too hard to beat. But I like the extra damage on it.
Okay.
Oh shit, he fucked up. That's 15 bludgeoning total, so it's 8 halved, rounding up. And he's knocked prone.
So that's 8, yeah.
Until you're just knocked prone, yeah.
Okay. Monty, your turn.
I'm probably gonna hit him with a Warhammer again.
Okay.
Actually, could I move like right here? Would that be in his space?
You can move
Yeah.
that way, yeah.
Okay, what about over here?
That broke opportunity attacks, I believe.
Nah, he's prone, so he
Oh,
wouldn't
yeah,
be
that's
able to.
All right, so if I move, okay, so I can move right here, right?
Yep.
Yes.
All right.
Monty, what do you want to do? Let's start with the end of this. What is your goal positioning yourself in that manner?
Oh god. It has begun.
Monty, what are you planning?
To just knock this thing prone. And
It
do
is-
more
He
damage.
is prone.
prone.
Oh, I forgot about that. Okay.
This
Well,
is why we ask
still do
what
a lot
your
more
plan
damage.
is.
I was doing as much as anything. Trying to figure out. Still debating it
Also,
now.
point out, if you did knock him prone right now, he was still standing, you just get up on his next turn, which is immediately after yours.
I can still do more damage. That's kind of a debate, this one. Screw it, I'm gonna go back into the charging gore anyway. In the worst case, and even if it gets up, it's still doing like at least more damage than it was before.
Wait, Monty, hang on, please. You want to use your horns, right?
That's what he's doing. Alright, that hits. What's the DC, do you know? Does he have to beat?
Don't think so. I think it's just. I think it's just knocking his ass, knocking him on his ass.
Which option are you taking here? Because you
Okay,
have,
what do you mean? First,
are you doing a Gorm
saying?
rush or something?
yes.
Okay, when you use the dash action during your turn, you can make a melee attack with your horns as a bonus action. Now, optionally, with hammering horns, when you use the attack action during your turn to make a melee attack, you can attempt to shove a creature with your horns as a bonus action, which might be this. You cannot use this shove attempt to knock a creature prone, though.
Right. Do you see the damage anyone? Nothing.
So, okay, if you're just going to attack your horns, you do 1d10 piercing damage. I'm not
Yeah.
sure if... Oh, yeah, you do 1d10 plus your strength. He is not
Yep.
thrown 10 feet at all or knocked prone.
Okay, roll your damage. Okay. That is 7 damage. Yeah, and you just kind of fucking just charge your horns into basically his fucking just giant rock head, and it takes some effort to kind of twist and turn your horns out, and you finally get it out, and it just leaves two gaping holes in his fucking head.
Like his giant rock face.
All right, he's gonna like just give out like a very dry kind of like sigh, as if he's just very displeased with what's going on, and he's going to stand up, and then let's see. He is going to roll downhill. And when he has rolling downhill, he gets 60. So it's really 30. So he's going to roll downhill. Everyone gets an opportunity of attack on him.
Alright.
Swing at your
Who
left.
the fuck even is this guy?
Just
Some random rock asshole.
Just some dickhead who lives in a cave. Fuck him.
Get advantage, technically, because... Actually, yeah, we do.
Oh, nice.
Oh. Fuck, how do crits work again? In this?
Double, just hit the damage, do it automatically for you.
Alright.
I think it's basically double die.
What the fuck?
I think we all hit him, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah,
So everyone hits him. Yeah.
everyone roll your damage. So why is that? That's weird. Oh, Dan, did you... Wait, no.
The bludgeoning, Danny's thing looks weird to me.
Yeah, it shouldn't be 2d8.
It
So
should
the
just
plus-
be
plus
1d8.
one. That does...
So it'll
what,
be,
take the first one.
yeah, just take the 8.
So that's 10 plus 8 then, 18.
So let's see.
Yeah, and Danny, in your sheet, under combat, or whatever
So
for the
Danny-
attack,
Danny, you do 9.
Okay. What about under my sheet for combat?
so under your sheet, go
Yeah.
to your hammer attack, or whatever the fuck,
Yeah.
and pull the mini for it, right?
Yeah.
Did you type in for the crit section 2d8?
I did, yes.
It should be 1d8.
Okay.
It's just rolling the extra die.
Okay. I fixed it.
And the 16 hits for Magic Sword for Joseph.
It would have been a
Yep.
21 because I clicked the wrong one. But they're the same chance to hit.
21 hits. 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 21 Fair enough.
All right, so yeah, as he rolls away, and you
Wait,
all
hang on.
strike him.
I still gotta do a thing. Alright, my thing, also gonna spend superiority die. Can I attempt to trip him?
I don't think you can. You roll superiority die if it's your reaction?
That's a good point.
I don't think you can.
I've heard either way.
Because the triggers any melee attack or any weapon attack that hits.
Okay, yeah. So what were you gonna do?
Trip him, if that's possible.
Don't think you can trip a rolling rock.
Yeah, I'll just leave it to the 10 bludgeoning then.
I mean, worst case scenario, you're good. Your foot fucking crushed.
Probably just roll over your foot or something. Crush
I'll
it.
trip him with a weapon, of course. Like you
Alright.
take an ankle out or something. I don't know.
So
I don't put too much thought in this shit.
he's going to basically, like, as y'all simultaneously strike him, his basically whole body looks like it's just like it just sends up cracks, and you just hear, like, while he's rolling, just that very like monotone, sad sigh. Of you guys just hitting him, like, oh, and then he looks like, you know, he's about to basically kind of like crumble as he's like rolling away, and then he strikes into this wall, sending basically giant, basically like pieces of the ceiling down throughout the entire like cavern. So everyone make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh shit, here we go.
Chunks
Oh,
of
boy.
a lifetime.
Ignore
Right.
the advantage bit, that's 19.
Yep.
Oh no, Rogar. And also, Josh, you can do the drop down name for Joseph if you care enough.
It's totally the 18, right?
No, Danny, I'm sorry.
So everyone succeeds except for Rogar.
Damn it.
It's gonna be okay, Danny.
So you take 12 damage.
Jesus fuck.
Fuck.
You just, like, everyone's able to kind of just dive out of the way as these rocks, they're just kind of like just crashing everywhere. And then you just, this giant fucking boulder, basically. Oh yeah, and roll a strength saving throw for me, please.
Oh shit.
Oh, you're getting crushed, son.
You're getting buried under the rubble.
Okay, so you're good. Basically, it fucking just cracks the side of your body, and you're
Ouch.
basically, you kind of stumble, but you're able to kind of regain your footing. And then he'll kind of like unroll out of his ball and face towards you guys. Rogar, your turn.
I'm gonna walk up and smack him. Cause
Oh, now
fuck that guy.
it's everything is basically like rough terrain.
Alright, so it's a double movement?
Yep.
Gotcha.
Now it's just basically just giant fucking boulders everywhere. Oh, nice.
Fucking boulders, am I
Yeah,
right?
fuck his
That's
ass.
a hit.
Dan,
And
fuck the
I
rock.
will. Hey, don't tell me what to do.
He'll fuck it if he wants to.
I could fuck anything with enough willpower.
How about a fucking electrical socket?
I mean, technically, yeah.
People have done it.
So just once, though, usually. Like a blind man driving. You're gonna roll damage, Dan, or you're doing something?
I'm gonna throw a divine smite on his ass, and that's gonna be an extra 2d8 damage.
Okay.
Wait, didn't you roll a crit?
No.
I mean, earlier, Danny.
Earlier,
yeah.
yeah.
Danny, repeat
Yeah.
after me. Whenever
I'm not gonna repeat after you. Just fucking say your piece, man.
whenever you roll a crit as a paladin, you drop smite on that motherfucker, so it doubles damage. All of it.
Okay.
Hence why paladins are known for being novas. Or really good at burst damage. Whatever. Just do your thing.
Wow,
Okay.
another one.
That's actually enough to break even. How do you kill this thing?
Oh shit. Just kind of hopping over boulders and just run up and whack him right where his nose would be. Just one solid whack, and then just an explosion of light.
Okay, yeah. So you kind of catch him as he's kind of like coming out of his like ball, and you kind of like the first thing he sees is him like basically looking up at you, and you just hit him with your warhammer. And as described, you know that light kind of just fucking comes out of your warhammer, and then he just kind of fucking explodes, sending like shards of rock everywhere.
Yay.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Destroyed.
You missed a crit, god damn it.
Yeah, I don't know.
A singular strike.
All right, so yeah, that's who's holding the light sword? Because I don't think does everyone in here have dark vision?
He's got the light sword.
Okay,
Do you mean light sword or light source?
Light
source.
Yeah.
source.
Wait, I thought Danny was.
I have a torch.
Yeah, because Warhammer's one hand. Yeah, that's one-handed one.
I cast
Alright,
light
cool.
on my. I had cast light on my shield before coming down here.
Danny, why don't you have a fucking
Yeah, that's
shield?
right.
Cause fuck shields. I got a
All
big
right.
sword, that's all I need.
So as you look around this cavern, you know, there's just basically boulders that are just lying all around now because of this rock creature basically just crashed into the wall, sending them all down. And from just a glance of the eye, I know I don't have it on the map, but over here is basically just kind of like a pool of water.
I see no necromancer down here.
No, it doesn't look like it. Hey, can I search for rock monster, see if it has any like metal in its body?
You said what?
I want to search. I want to search a rock monster and see if it has any like metal in its body.
Sure, go make a perception check.
I will examine the water.
I was enjoying that movement, Josh.
Shit.
Alright. And
Really easy.
yeah, so you're just kind of like while they're off walking over there, you're just kind of consumed by just kind of searching through the rubble of this rock monster for now. And go ahead and make a perception check, Danny.
I shall investigate
I'm
the water
very
as well.
perceptive.
Oh, this is a 14. Ignore the 22. I should probably turn off the advantage shit now.
How do you turn that
While
off?
blasted. Yeah, I set it to toggle, I think. Yeah, mine's set to roll queries advantage toggle, so it has like advantage, normal, disadvantage at the top of the character sheet for me. I highly recommend it.
So how are you like looking at it? Are you just looking at it from the surface?
Surface first, yeah. See any movement under the water, any
Holding
anomalies
up
with
the
the water
torch, seeing
itself.
if anything glints.
So yeah, it's pretty murky water, and you see some like kind of just some random like debris kind of just floating in there. But when you kind of look at the wall right here, it kind of looks like there's some sort of like gap in between, like a small gap in between the water and the wall. So it could like hint towards like maybe there's like an underwater cavern underneath this or something.
Those are fucking sketch, dude. Fuck underwater caverns. Are we going in, guys? We're going into the underground cavern or underwater cavern.
I can't swim very well.
I'm not seeing many other options if we're to find this person.
What's that, Joseph? You want to go into the water? Okay.
Oh yeah, sure, buddy.
Oh, God.
And then
Spot on.
Monty, your character doesn't find any metal as you're looking through the rubble, just straight rubble.
Then he was gone.
Wait, hang on. Aren't Minotaurs like waterborne
Worthless
things
creature.
now?
So yeah, what do you guys do?
I'm going to check around the cavern just a little touch more before we decide to take a risky drowning dip.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna check around the walls just to be sure and see if there's nothing at all that might stick out.
Alright, go ahead and make a perception.
Great. There's too much.
Yeah, you don't-
rubble.
Yeah, there's just too much basically rubble that's just fallen over, and you think that if there was anything along the walls, the rubble is most definitely covering it.
I still see nothing.
Does that mean we take the aquatic option?
If you wish to press forward instead of return. I'm gonna.
Wait, Rokar, what do you mean you can't swim well?
I'm a silver dragonborn. We're not known for being aquatic. Also, I'm wearing chainmail.
And I'm a fucking dwarf. Do you think we are known as proud swimmers?
Through
He
lava, I
fucking
heard.
lives in. No, you got mixed up with kobolds, goblins, anything else that pisses us off. Come on.
Yo, can I like just tuck a piece of a rock creature to the water? Like, just because I'm pissed at it for not being, like, not having anything valuable to take off it.
Okay, yeah, you just see Varrock, or sorry, not Varrock, Monty's character
Well,
just pick up a
yeah,
boulder and
fucking
just throw
pond.
it into the pond, and just kind of sinks. See where throop,
What was that noise just made?
like throop, like you know, the
the sound a rock makes.
See, I heard a
rock.
boop boop. Like something else is fucking in there. Oh no. I'm a little tired, I'll have you know. Not really. Let's go. Let's go in the water, guys. Let's do
Wait,
this
I have
shit.
an idea.
What's your idea?
Does anyone
What's
have
your
any of
idea?
those crampons left?
I thought you were the crampon guy.
Was it? No. I don't have any fucking crampons. What are you
I
talking
mean,
about?
I have a Dungeoneer's pack, so I probably have some crampons on me.
And
Yeah.
I'm just gonna shake my foot at him and like say, do I look like I went to you? Like the fucking foot.
Well, anyway, get one of them, spike it in the ground. We get a long bit of rope. Whoever can see the best down there, he leads and pulls the rope. And if we run into a dead end or anything, we just go back along the rope.
Like it works for me. I think I used the rope on something else. I'm not sure.
I mean, we did use it to cross that chasm that I fell into.
You're just not
Earlier.
very dexterous, are you?
No. Not particularly.
My light won't be extinguished under the water, so I could go first.
All right, I'll hand Crampon over to good old Rogar, who doesn't sound like a bitch at all. No, sir.
Hey, safety's important. Gonna
I'm making fun of your actions,
whack it
right?
in the
not
ground.
your choices in life.
Oh, I see. So you're just a racist.
Clearly.
What, didn't you know this is how all Silver Dragonborns talk? But yeah, gonna spike that in the ground and tie a rope to it.
I'll start leading the rope through, and we're going under. Splash.
You know, it'd be pretty funny, guys, if someone cut the rope.
And he never came back.
All right, yeah. So you guys dive into the pool of water, and like your light kind of helps guide the way. And basically, it's just very murky water. Even with the light, it's kind of hard to see. But other than that, you basically can tell that it is kind of like a underwater cavern, but it's only about like 15 feet or so that you have to like cross. And then once you kind of like cross that 15 feet, you see this basically an opening to where you can swim to for air.
Need
And
to
then-
check that out and make sure that's safe.
Okay. So you let's see. You pop up out of the water about right here. I don't know if you can see or not.
Yep.
And around you, you see boulders with some kind of like fungi vegetation. This is just a bunch of like wet dirt and of sorts. And then down the way, you can kind of see another like cavern of just like dirt.
I'll fully make my way out onto the land and kind of give a double tug to let the other guys know that it's clear and makeable. But also that they can now probably use the rope as a guideline.
Okay. How far does your light source go?
Regular light, if I recall, goes the same as a torch. So I think it's 30 feet.
Okay, so yeah, everyone can start putting down their tokens wherever.
All right.
You all come out of the pond soaking wet, and then the soft dirt kind of just molds around your feet as you're kind of just like stepping onto the surface. And you just hear just really nothing as you guys are standing there, just pure silence.
And of course, we're gonna shake off all the water, just like a fucking dog.
Oh, does fucking mice smell like wet dog or something?
Very disturbing for how silent it is.
Yeah, it seems awfully quiet here. Almost too quiet.
We've got a bad feeling about this.
Any more fucking cliches we can throw in here?
At least there's no enemies nearby. That do it for you?
Can't wait to retire after this.
I'm only
I
one
can't-
day away from retirement.
This is my last day.
In many ways than you know.
Oh my.
All right. So what do you guys do?
We move forward.
You know, just go back home. Or push
Yeah,
forward.
it's clear. Just a cave. See you.
Yeah, we're good. We're out.
No one
I
dead
think
here.
I'm just gonna leave this entire area. You know,
Yeah.
just gonna go back home to where I was born.
There was nothing down there.
Yeah, you know,
Fuck this shit.
no body, no entrails, not even a tomb. Just a bunch of fucking mushrooms on a rock. Called it a day. Shall we proceed
Right.
with the front line?
Actually, assume a marching order. Of course, we got Monty in the back because he's totally brave and not a coward at all.
Charge!
Hey, Dan, why are you up front that far, man? You're pretty weak if you ask me.
I don't even
Alright.
see your. I don't even see your character.
I love
Who's?
being there.
We'll just fucking go in there, guys. We got nothing else. Or do we want to investigate any of the mushrooms and shit, or do we not care?
They're mushrooms. They grow in caves. What do you want?
I mean, they could have
Psychedelic
some
tripping
med-
shit.
I was gonna say medicinal properties, but yeah, fucking drugs. Danny, did Bandit teach you nothing? Drugs.
Can I roll a nature on these?
Danny, where the fuck you go?
Oh yes, you may.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. So these, you know that these basically they're basically poisonous.
Yes, you don't want to eat those. They'll kill you.
Should we still pick them?
I'd still be
Um,
cautious.
You would know that with these mushrooms, if you were to unroot them, which is where most of their like potency comes from, basically it will kind of spray out like a air, like kind of like air, poison in the air, kind of like a little cloud.
They'll spore
So we
your
got
ass.
some toxic babes here.
If you pluck those, they'll gas you.
Unfortunate. I was hoping to use them to poison my horns.
Against the undead, it's unlikely.
I guess just keep moving on.
Yep.
All right. So as you come, as you keep walking, to the right you see basically a passageway, and then also to the left with some like basically a like a very old corpse. It's just kind of looks like it's picked to the bone or decayed. You can't really tell. And then there's also a way forward as well.
Should we go the right first? Clear that out? Or should we just keep going forward?
If anything, you should always stick to one side of the wall and keep going until you've covered the entirety. So,
Alright, guess we just hug the right wall.
That works with me.
yes.
We're... No.
All right. So you go the right passage.
Yep, we
Alright.
go to the correct passage. This is right.
All right. So you guys make your way to what seems to be a dead end, but under closer examination, you notice that there's basically just kind of like a big fucking crack in the side of the wall, the dead end, that looks like you can kind of fit like a medium humanoid through the silhouette if you kind of just walk through it sideways. And out of it you see a very well, not, it's like a dim kind of like light that you can only see if you peered into the crack, or into like the little opening. It's like a white kind of like bluish light.
Should we like take a coin, cast a light, and throw it down the crack, see if we can illuminate the next room? Or do we want to just like go in single file one at a time and just trickle on in into hostile territory, perhaps? Words.
I think casting light on a coin is a better idea first.
Okay, so you guys toss the coin in there.
Let's take
Okay.
a light on the coin and toss it on through.
Yeah, so you toss the coin on, but it's kind of, that light is kind of I guess negated to where you can't really see it because of the like the blue light that's coming from within. Like it's a pretty lit room. It's just you can only really see if you kind of like look through the crack.
I suppose we should go in. Nothing seems to be there for the moment.
Okay, who's going in first?
I offer as tribute.
Yeah, so you make your way through, and you kind of like, as you're kind of like into the room, you're basically just hit with a very bright blue like light from like all around the room, but your eyes adjust after a couple of seconds, and you notice that it's basically kind of just a small, basically kind of like cave room, I guess, like kind of like a den, and it's basically on the walls are basically nests of like, they're like basically kind of like underground fireflies that give off blue light, and they're just kind of like just flying all over the place, like on the walls and within the ceiling, on the ceiling, but they're not going towards like the hard like ground, dirt and stuff like that.
Could try a nature to discern what kind of insects these are.
Sure.
If they're even natural, if at all.
They're basically they're kind of like a rare kind of like basically fireflies that are just found underground, and they are not hostile at all. Even if you provoked them, there's really nothing they would be able to do except kind of fly away.
Nothing really sinister in here, just regular insects.
They remind me of fireflies. Me and Corinne used to spend time catching those things. Not much else to do, honestly.
Good for you, Thrawn. Me and all my brothers just used to beat the shit out of fucking goblins and shit.
Sounds fun. And
But yeah, that's basically what's in that room.
Alright, is it worth exploring anymore, or do we want to move on?
Seems like there's only bugs in here, so unless somebody wants to fuck with the floor, which they seem to be avoiding.
What now?
They just seem to be avoiding a floor. Other than that, there's just light bugs in here. We should move forward to the next area.
Alright then, let's go.
Yep, so there's a passageway left and a passageway right.
I do want to go north to hug the right wall again, or do you want to explore the left side? I'm down for either.
Might as well explore the other end.
Might as well.
Do we know what animal left those bones behind? What kind of creature?
You can try to make a nature check.
Nature. Here we go, lads. Holy shit.
Oops.
This throng is consumed by the night.
Yeah, so they're basically giant dung beetles.
What the fuck?
Oh my. Wait, dung beetles don't have skeletons, do they?
Well, this one does.
Fair enough.
It could be.
I forgot we're playing D&D, actually. Never mind.
For a dung beetle that big, I would imagine has something like bones.
I mean, it's always the exoskeleton, the hard shell.
Yeah, it could be like the toughest parts.
Yeah, but the problem with that is, like, technically speaking, there's the hard limit on insect size is due to the joints and how their lungs work. They don't have lungs, and not enough oxygen can get to the limbs, or something like that.
I'm not gonna worry about the finite points of chitin.
Magic
Exactly.
is an answer.
Perfect.
So, yeah, so you guys make your way to the end of this tunnel or passageway, and basically you see a smaller tunnel that can fit one person at a time, like widthwise. That's basically going down.
Is that worth checking out?
Sure. I mean, maybe. Might be something down there. Worst case scenario, it's an enemy, and we have to run.
Alright. Varrock, you want to throw another coin down?
I'll pick up a rock and put light on that.
Rock coin, same stuff, yeah. Fair enough.
Okay.
And
I want you to contribute 1 platinum coin to this adventure.
it's an expensive light trick, but the platinum reflects the light even more beautifully.
So here's like the entranceway to the tunnel that you guys are at, just for visual when you throw it down. So you throw it down, and it kind of it rolls down and it kind of curves down, and then when it gets to about right here, you see like the coin basically disappear, but you can still see the light kind of glimmering off, hitting this wall. And it like went down at least like 15 feet this way.
Seems worth a look. Nothing's blocking the light anyway yet. I'll start advancing down the hole carefully.
Okay.
Should we all go or just let one guy go in first?
One's probably smart.
Your call.
Okay, yeah, so you make your way down. It's kind of a steep slope, but you're able to kind of maintain your balance, and you go around the curve, and you end up emerging from the tunnel.
Oh.
I think I pinged you to the right location.
Correct.
And you just put your character like right here or something, and then basically, you come into some sort of just like basically like another kind of like cavern, I guess you would say.
It seems this one goes even deeper.
It's not very high. What's the tallest character we have here?
Probably me. I'm like 7 foot something.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like if you're above like 6 foot, you're basically you basically have to crouch.
Crouching all the way.
Hey, it means I'm just pointing my horn straight ahead.
Arching that back. It expands into a deeper cavern. Shall we go this way?
Shit. Sure. I guess I'm down. What about you guys?
Hey, we gotta find everything down here. Might as well.
Or do we want to come back and check the north route first and clean that up?
That is a good point. We should probably at least check that out first.
Okay, so you go back up.
Yeah. Keep that in mind.
Yup.
Hey, is there anything big enough to wedge in a hole just in case? Like, just in case there is something down there.
Yeah.
Anything we can wedge in the hole to make sure like nothing can get past.
Yes, you.
Did you say me?
Just being smart ass.
I don't really understand your question, but
If there's like a boulder or
probably.
something to wedge in the
If we
way
can
of the
like
path.
barricade that tunnel, I think.
Oh, I mean, not really. It's just, it's really nothing up here but dirt. So, and same with from what Josh's character saw.
Wait, were there any rocks? There were rocks next to the pool, right?
Yep.
Anything big enough from there or no?
I mean, the rocks are probably just gonna cover like half of it.
If it's throw something down, that'll work.
We should at least just check over here first.
Alright, so you guys start moving forward.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yep.
Eventually, you guys will just see this.
Bones came too.
Stove.
A wall.
Basically, you see old, decaying, ruined walls with with kind of like a door, like a old like stone decaying door on it as well. And on the door is another like basically replica of the witch statues that you guys kept seeing from above.
Oh fuck. That's probably the necromancer room, actually.
We seem to have found our target then.
Do we want to go straight ahead?
Do you feel ready?
I'm still a bit sore from that rock monster running me over.
The better of the questions is, if we aren't ready, would we camp down here or fall back for another night?
The cavern smaller tunnel led to. Where we didn't explore it very well. Maybe there's somewhere safer we could rest. In there.
Or
Thought we
maybe,
had a rule that we don't rest in dungeons.
maybe it's the firefly though. What?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Firefly
Oh, no.
room.
Oh, nothing.
I think a strange, mysterious, disembodied voice wants us to investigate the Firefly room again or something.
That's not what I was saying.
We
All
can,
right.
we can, if anything, we can rest in the room with the fireflies. There's nothing in there. It is abundantly obvious as they are undisturbed, and there's not a single bit of foul stench in that area.
I would like to rest up.
I got you, man. I got you.
Really? Really?
It's an even better place to be on a defensive front. Only one enemy can get through at a time who would be feeding chained to his slaughter.
I'm stuck on the applause.
The necromancer is very humorous with his magic.
No, you actually heard that coming from the bones.
No, shit,
Too spooky.
they're everywhere. Just
Next
start
thing you know,
blasting
it's
sacred
fucking-
flame.
It's the fucking the scene from Dumbo where all the elephants come out and start fucking singing shit.
Oh fuck! You touched the mushrooms, didn't you? Shall we fall back and rest in the room with the fireflies?
Sure.
It's very clear that our presence is unknown here yet.
Okay. So you guys set up camp in the in that room. What are you guys? How long are you guys staying there?
I would imagine.
I can
everyone
get
wants
by
a-
on a short rest. Worst come to worst.
Let me see something real quick.
And so we actually want to spend a long rest of like 8 hours in this fucking place.
Well, just thinking heal-wise.
Because I think some of us have used our spells, namely all of you. Amateurs.
I used up all my healing and I only have one spell. One spell slot. I could keep casting cantrips all day though. But no, I would need a long rest to gain back my healing light.
Yes, so might as well fill up my slots and get my shit like unfucked.
All right. So what do you guys do?
Are we doing the long rest in here?
Long rest. I mean, I'm just sitting there waiting for the fireflies to land on me and reminiscing of my dead brother.
Yeah, long rest, I'll vote for that.
Long rest.
Yep, works for me.
Okay.
Set up a watch rotation.
What are you guys doing during this long rest?
I have no idea.
Probably stay very focused. Kind of when I am awake, watching down the crack of the tunnel there to make sure there's nothing coming and being very cautious to listen closely.
Okay.
I mean, after reminiscing, probably checking my horns, and I did smash them into a rock monster.
All right. Yeah. So you guys basically the rest goes on without a hitch. You think you hear like, some like rock, like cool, like just weird like cave sounds outside, but if you were to investigate it, you didn't really see anything. But it is now 8 hours later.
I guess we're gonna march on Necro. Or do we want to check the other passage first?
I say we march on the Necro.
Alright, let's fucking do it.
Let's fuck them up.
Yeah! Fucking righteous!
What's up, bitch?
What up, bitch? I got a one-up, bitch.
What's inside the box? Yeah, what the?
Next thing you know, the fucking bard pops out of the ground and just starts fucking laying on the fucking air, like the guitar.
God damn it.
Skeletal bard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you guys are just walking through the, you just kind of kick open the doors. There's just like everyone's just like, ah. You realize you're in a reality TV show, and
Hell yeah.
Oh, fucking walk through blasting sacred fucking light.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, I'm gonna have to gore the producer and or host, whichever happens to be closer.
It's the night of the Necro Dancer.
Yeah.
It's a hard fucking game.
Okay. So yeah, you open the door. Basically, you enter a lightly dimmed, basically room with basically the floors are decaying. They're broken, smashed in half. Name it. You guys can put your characters right here. There looks like there used to be maybe like statues that had been hung up, but they've been basically smashed or like cut in half, and the pieces fell on the ground and are unrecognizable.
Sacred walks
And,
desecrated.
It's basically just a bunch of trash and basically like broken like furniture and whatnot, just kind of laying on the ground. It looks like this used to be some sort of like large, like maybe hall of some sort. With, it looks like maybe this is where like the leader of the hall would be sitting, with like decaying like or just like broken down like throne chairs kind of, with basically fungi just all over this area, and it looks like it's infested. And yeah, not a very well maintained place at all, giving you kind of the same vibes as the church, same architecture and whatnot.
At least we know the cathedral goes down this far.
I feel like we're missing 2 people though.
Oh!
Oh yeah, and everyone should be up to full health.
Oh, yeah. We got busy signing autographs. Yeah, shooting radiating light everywhere.
That's one word for it.
By the holy light!
Josh. Josh, it's not that
Jesus
funny.
Christ. No, that was pretty fucking fun.
Not up to a Warren overblown last point.
Oh, I'm good for over laughing, man.
Oh. God damn.
Monty, get your token in here right fucking now, I swear to God.
Where's the Minotaur? Where's the beef at?
Right here. What you want?
Monty, I swear to God, do you not know what's going on?
Somebody started blasting radiant light everywhere. That's the main thing I heard.
Monty, I swear to God, you're so cheap you can't even pay attention. We're in a new area. Drop your token onto the map, please.
So what do you guys do now?
Vance.
Shields out.
Yes.
Sweep in the air.
Yeah.
Sword out, actually.
Cox out, actually. Come on, keep up.
Alright, so when you're walking, you see that there's a tunnel that, or not a tunnel, but a hall that leads way that's basically blocked off by just rubble. That's basically this hall has been collapsed. Same with the one on your guys's right.
Seems like the only way into this area.
Hopefully it's not gonna be an ambush.
And then there seems to be a door over.
More like a privatized crypt. Not a single body anywhere.
He's inching way fucking forward. Meanwhile, so we're gonna check the door.
Yeah, so when you go through that door, it just kind of leads you guys to a basically a long hallway. But everyone make a perception check.
I was gonna say I should probably check for traps, but yeah. Oh yeah.
Holy crap, I didn't roll a 1.
Alright, everyone but Vorok, you hear very faint laughter, like hysterical, like someone's just laughing their ass off at the most funniest thing they've ever heard in their life.
So Josh, after the sacred light joke.
And you see basically dim green light underneath the doorway over here. And you also hear faint, kind of screams.
Crew, we have to go breach and clear this, right?
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Why the fuck is everyone behind me? Well, let's all stack up on the door and shit. Be tactical. We used to do a clean breach operation. Listen, me and Dan are experts on these. We play, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege.
Oh yes,
Clearly.
it's pure 1-to-1 simulation with real life.
Exactly.
A lot of day asphalt as well.
Because, yoga pants are the most tactical pants to wear in combat.
Hey man, tight pants, tight
Yoga
boots.
pants and a sweatshirt.
Yeah, for fucking Grom.
God damn. No. Even more tactical: t-shirt, cargo shorts, and tennis shoes.
The joke is, though, that's actually what Chinese counterterrorism units actually wear in combat.
Wait, do they actually?
Yeah, there's pictures of that shit. Operators and just fucking cargo pants and shit, cargo shorts.
So as you guys make your way towards the door, you hear a loud crackling sound that splits the ground beneath you, coming from the door. So basically, you're just like crackling, and then basically a loud thunderous sound that just splits the floor in multiple directions in this hall.
Oh shit.
I think we should be ready to fight with everything we have.
Yeah, let's fucking get in there. Let's go.
As if we weren't gonna fight to the death already.
Alright, so who's breaching the door first?
We all kick it in unison. Come on, get our pose together.
Can you
Synchronized kicking.
Yeah, except for the fucker in the back.
Everyone readies their sacred lights and sacred flames.
Man, I'm blasting guiding bolts.
But yes, so you guys,
Sacred flame.
so who the doors basically these two spots are here. So these two guys are going in first, I'm guessing.
Sure.
Alright. So you kick open the door and you go through.
Get on the floor. Everybody walk the dinosaur.
This is what you see.
Oh. Oh.
Well, shit.
That's a lot of shit.
Fuck.
Alright.
Hell.
Sacred
So-
flame!
So basically I'm just going to describe what you see and then all like interactions of what these motherfuckers are about to do after. So basically you see these giant spinning fucking fire things are basically giant rods that have been stuck in the ground that are like basically on fire, that's just like releasing basically kind of like a tornado of fire that's kind of just stationary, and then it kind of like cracks all the way, like the floor is like cracking all the way to this like kind of like mount, like it's kind of like a little like I guess like podium, I guess, with this giant like metal like bowl with a blue flame in the middle. Along, and then that's the same thing with all of like these ones as well. And it almost looks like you can see faces in this bowl. This guy looks like he's trying to maybe harness this power. He's basically has like kind of like a staff. He's human, but half of his face basically looks decayed and just bone, kind of like Two-Face. And then you basically have your normal kind of like undead foot soldiers that you saw before, and then you see even heavily armed undead foot soldiers, which are these guys.
Jesus.
Shit.
This is what the this guy looks like. And then over
I'm assuming
here,
that's gonna
you basically see a decaying corpse of an ogre. That's kind of like that's standing there. And then over here you see a man. Can't really see his face in a basically like a red robe with basically his arm just looks like there's basically a tentacle coming out of it with claws and other kind of like chains and medallions around him. And then he's surrounded by the heavier duty undead foot soldiers. But yeah, when you crack into the door, that's what you see. And right when you do that, it's kind of like echoed throughout the hall, and everyone basically just looks at you too. And you hear, who can understand Dracana?
I can.
Both the Dragon Ball.
Anyone else?
I don't think so. Yeah, I just got common and dwarf.
Yep.
You just hear from this guy. You just hear, "Intruders, apprentice, take care of them." And then Indrakana, the humanoid, says, "Yes, master," in kind of like a cynical kind of like voice. And kind of steps down from this like podium, the stairs. What do you guys do?
What if we, hear me out here, guys, what if we backed up and used that doorway as a choke point?
Agreed.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
I like that plan. It's a good plan.
Choke point, go.
Everyone roll initiative.
Is that before or after plan choke point?
Before.
Fuck. We're all gonna die.
Oh boy.
Oh,
I rolled a fucking 2.
God damn it.
Not the worst. Woo!
Josh, you wanna take, yeah.
Oh boy, I love a -1 on my initiative.
You said Travis's voice for us.
Don't you little boys and girls want to eat the light?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't know, it's started pretty hot, man. Pretty hot.
We've established this psychotic. And all the good.
Man, if we had a rogue, holy shit. Nah.
We murked that fucking necromancer before he even knew it was here. Now the question is, would you have to cut out his heart, cut off his head, or remove a possible phylactery from his body?
How about all of the above?
Yeah, all of it, and burn it all till it's ash after that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And like
Yeah.
scatter the ashes all over around the world.
Yeah.
That too. Yeah. Extra good measure. And
Do we even have to put all that work in, though?
be sure to soak all of those ashes with holy water.
Holy water. Yep. I'm on the same page. We all need a fucking mince or something. Like, cut the limbs off the head, mince them separately, sift through any like phylacteries if you find anything inside that's important. If not, then go to ash.
Then holy water. Then
Hey,
wait
can
10
we
minutes
yeah.
before serving.
Can we collapse the chamber too, just in case?
I don't know. Undead seem to have a bad habit of surviving that kind of shit.
Yeah, but at the very least it means we won't have to deal with it. They'll be like under several tons of rock and shit.
That's true.
Good lord, this is gonna be a fight of fights.
But we have Radiante.
Any way to disable the troll's corpse before he tries to bring it back.
Okay, it is now your turn, Josh.
Yeah, Monty, you mean this thing here?
Yeah, that thing.
That's already reanimated, I think, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that sucker's moving.
Well, fuck.
Feel the power of the light! And cast Sacred Flame on this guy.
Okay.
DC 12 dex on him.
Okay, so he has to make a... What is it?
DC 12 dex save. It's radiant damage.
fail.
6 radiant.
Okay. So, and that was to which guy? This guy?
This one right.
This one? Great.
Yep.
Alright, yeah, so you just blow through, you shoot your spell at him, and it's kind of knocked away a good amount of his bones, and he just kind of like, his head kind of spins around in a 360 and looks at you and tilts his head sideways, and kind of clenches onto his sword.
And that would be... I'm gonna just brace against the wall, get ready.
Okay. This guy is going to move right here. He's gonna kind of shamble his way over to his character, and he's going to roll to hit with his sword. And he misses. He kind of like throws his arm, and then it kind of like dislocates and throws his swing off course and hits the ground. Alright, now the ogre's turn. Or the
Most-
dead ogre.
The most terrifying thing in this. Well, who am I saying? The necromancer part was terrifying. The necromancer.
So you just see this dead, or like, you know, decomposing half ogre, like half of his body's like kind of looks like it's just been being eaten away by maggots, and he's like missing like his fucking half of his fucking like jaw, and he comes down and tries to strike at let's just say Ian, your character.
He has a name, you know.
Bunda.
Bowenzel Shield Banger. Of the clan Shield Banger.
Oh, and misses. He kind of like throws his club, and it just hits the wall behind you, crumbling like the overhang. Okay. This guy's just gonna kind of hang back for a little bit. This guy is gonna go forward. He's gonna strike at you, Ian.
Alright, I'm ready.
The
Fuck, that
19.
hits. God damn it. I was going flawless until now, I think. At least for tonight.
Alright, does 6 damage. Kind of like comes, he just kind of like, you're probably just distracted with the ogre like trying to attack you, and then when you look to your right, you just see the sword basically coming down on you. Just kind of whacks you on the side of the head.
Oh, got my helmet.
Alright, now it's your turn.
I think I'll just retaliate on that motherfucking skeleton thing. 21! 21 hit skeleton. Dude.
Yep.
6 bludgeoning.
Okay, and vulnerabilities, that means what, you times it by 2?
Oh
right?
yeah, it takes a double.
So that's 12.
Yay!
Alright, so yeah, you just smack it aside the head, and it just fucking crumbles to the ground.
Alright, I'm going to move one over to make room for one of our boys to slip on through.
Okay. Alright. So where's this guy? Is he the one over here? Okay, he's gonna stay by his master. It is now Joseph's turn.
Immediately going to unsheath the magic sword, probably glowing brighter than ever here.
Yep, definitely.
Immediately gonna take a quick slash at the ogre.
Okay. Oh, hits. 10 damage.
Stack a divine smite on that. Yes, so that's another 2d8 radiant. So another 13 radiant stacked on that. So 23 total.
Okay.
Radiant damage.
Alright. Oh shit. Oh, god damn it. You gotta be shitting. I let myself out of the
Gee whiz.
Gee willikers.
Gosh darn it. Gee darn it.
Oh, gee darn.
Okay, and he is going to where am I? Okay. He is going to move right here. And he's going to shoot a heavy crossbow into you.
Who's you? Me?
Yep.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck. God damn it.
For 6 damage.
Shit, fuck.
So you just get struck, so basically this heavy bolt just fucking pegs you right in the leg.
No.
Alright, and then this guy is going to basically let's see. He is going to about right here. Oh shit, I must move the whole map. Okay. And then he is going to
Fucking god damn it.
he's gonna shoot a spell at you.
Fuck. I don't want to be here anymore, guys.
I don't blame you. I want to go home. Oh, jeez.
God fucking cock-sucking god damn it. What the fuck is he casting?
He basically hurls a dark ball at you of just pure dark energy.
Oh yeah, so I don't have to do any save shit. Just tell me what I need to do. Yes.
Don't remember, Josh. When you do Eldritch Blast, do you add your like modifier to the damage too, or is it just the base damage?
Just base damage.
Fuck. God damn it.
So basically, you just get hit by this dark. Basically, it looks like it's mixed with like just. You ever play Mortal Kombat with the dark smoke guy, and he shoots like the fucking like the fucking dust balls, basically.
You mean
That's what
smoke?
it is. Yeah, smoke.
The best
And,
character in Mortal Kombat. Fuck you,
yeah.
Danny.
So
You
it
wish.
hits you with that, and then like as it hits you, you just get basically chills all over your body and whispers of just like your time has come. Then it kind of like fades. All right,
Wait, they're saying my time is now, right?
like your time has come, yeah. All right, so this guy's gonna stick by his master. On to your turn. Monty, you there?
Oh yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Monte Cristo.
Okay, it's my turn. So I think I'm going to. Okay, I'm going to use Searing Smite on my own weapon. Then I'm going to attack the troll.
Okay. So you're moving right here then? Yep.
Yep.
Alright, go ahead and attack. Yeah, unfortunately you miss. His club basically gets in the way of your strike and it just kind of bounces off.
Fuck.
Is that it?
Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
Alright. Danny, your turn.
Nicely done.
Thank you.
You're on push to talk, right?
Yeah.
So you really pushed to talk and burped. You son of a bitch.
Yes. Can you move next to the undead ogre? Does that sound good? Or is there anywhere else that I should be moving to?
Dude, it's fucked. Just do whatever. I'm bloodied, by the way. Just
Oh
do it.
shit. I'm gonna literally hop over Boindle, because he's just a shitty little dwarf.
Hey, fuck you, dwarves are great.
Yeah, well, I can vault you like it ain't no thing. And then I'm gonna swing at the dude with my great sword, because why not?
.24. Okay.
Would you
That's
like to
a hit.
smite that?
Smite. No, but Searing Smite. Yeah. Extra d6. Okay. That did hit, right?
Yep.
And the extra d6 fire. Woo! And now he does a con save. It was a 12 DC.
Okay. So yeah, he succeeds, so he doesn't catch on fire. Is that it?
Yeah, it's
Okay, if he doesn't. I was gonna ask something. If he doesn't catch fire, he still takes the immediate like 1d6.
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah.
This is that big thing.
Yeah, he still
Okay,
takes that.
perfect.
Yeah, he just doesn't take it the next turn. Okay. If that's it, then it's gonna be this guy. This guy has a battle axe, and he is going to just run over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. It is now Josh, your turn.
Step into the door frame again and start going into a rage. So my ancestors join me in the battle.
Okay.
And then going to attempt an Eldritch Blast on the ogre.
You can probably move diagonal to melee if you want.
Oh, wrong character, but yeah, that would be unfortunately an 8.
All right. Yeah, it's gonna blast past him.
And then, yeah, I'll step into the fray.
So now it's this guy. He sees that you have, like, just stepped towards him, so he's going to try to attack you.
Oh yeah. Definitely hit.
God damn, they're rolling good. Fucking stop.
3 damage, so it just nicks you.
That would be a 1 then. So I entered my range.
Round up for
Oh, yeah.
damage, my man.
So 2.
All right, so this guy is going to strike at the Minotaur.
Minotaur's disadvantage, right? Because of your fucking rage. Is that how that works? Or I think it's something else.
Yeah, because I made the attack on him with my ancestral spirits, so he has disadvantage on everything except for me.
Alright, so he'd miss. Let's roll again just to see what he'd get. Okay, because I don't think his AC's less, or...
Less than 11.
Yeah. It's okay, yeah. So that misses Monty. Alright. This guy is just going to stay here. And this guy's dead. Alright, now it's the dwarf's turn.
Yay! I think we maneuver. Can I actually? Shoot out. This 20. Guess I'll just make my way around for flanking.
Yeah. Alright. Gonna take a swing with my flail with advantage, cause flank.
Oh,
no.
nice.
Oh my fucking god.
Jesus.
Well, there's a moral to the story of whenever you roll a Chris Boutmaster, you do a superiority move, because that's more damage. Gonna attempt. Wait, how big's the ogre? Is he large?
Yeah.
Gonna attempt to trip. So first, I'm
Okay.
just gonna roll the damage. Pitiful-ish. And 2 superior die worth of damage. And that's all bludgeoning.
Okay.
Also, DC 14 strength save, which it should pass without issue. Jesus fuck. Whatever, that's 20 damage. 20 bludgeoning. And for my final trick, I will bonus action second wind to get some health back. Nice! Fucking max second wind.
I cannot complain with that turn. I am done.
Okay. Who's this guy? I think he's the other guy over. Alright. It's Josh. Fucking.
Joseph.
Joseph.
Travis, whatever
Yeah.
we want to call him.
Joseph.
Clearly, he should work that fucking ogre.
Oh yes, he's going to throw his sword into the midst.
And don't forget advantage because of flanking. I
He's
think.
going in for that divinishing smite.
Oh shit.
Hey, you don't have to declare it before you roll.
Oh, that's true. Wow.
It's also pitiful.
What is this black magic?
Yeah. So that misses.
I think I just took all of our luck for the day. I'm sorry, guys.
You siphoned it right out of Joseph's character.
And is that it?
Yeah, it's literally, he's gonna maintain position to help keep the ogre in position.
Just let me look at something real quick. Okay. So this guy is going to shoot his heavy crossbow at Danny.
Oh boy.
And misses.
God damn it. Yep.
Okay. This guy is going. Let's see. As his first attack, he's gonna cast blindness on Danny's character.
Oh, what?
Blindness.
Shit.
So go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Danny, don't bonk it. Danny, whatever you do, don't fuck this up, man.
Fuck! Oh.
Hey.
Stupid keyboard.
You rolled twice. B,
Yes, I
nice
see
nat
that.
one.
Yeah. So you are you're blinded. So basically, just like your vision just gets covered by just this dark fog in your mind that no one else can see. And a blind creature can't see and automatically fails any ability check that requires sight. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature attack rolls have disadvantage.
Balls.
Danny, so the good news is if we flank, you have a flat roll. Maybe.
But this guy is going to use his second attack. And
Technically, you can only cast one spell per turn. Under most circumstances, that doesn't matter. Do whatever you want.
I don't know if a cantrip would fall under that.
Oh, what's the casting time on the cantrip?
Uh,
What's the casting time on blindness, actually, too?
One action.
Yeah, so spells, it eats up your entire action.
Yeah, but this guy has, like, you know how some enemies have double attacks or whatever?
Fair enough. Danny, I tried. I'm sorry.
So he's gonna basically use the cantrip that he used on frickin' the dwarf.
God damn it!
He
I
is
was only-
really hitting on the door.
No, he's doing on Danny, but it's the same one that he used on.
Oh, okay. I mean, your AC should be fine for blind, right? It's just everything else is kind of shit.
Yeah, he just gets advantage, I guess. I don't know. It's an attack roll, but I don't know if spells count as attack rolls.
Is it a ranged spell attack? No, it's
Yeah.
Eldritch Blast, right? Yeah, that counts technically.
Okay.
Let's check. Yeah, all attack rolls against creature advantage. Yep.
So I don't know if 16 hits.
That ties, right, Danny?
Yeah, 16 ties.
Thanks.
Okay.
You should get some better armor, Danny. Jeez.
So 2 damage.
Yeah, it's almost like I'm trying to. 2 damage.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh.
All right. It is now Monty, your turn.
Alright. So I just gotta ask. The Searing Smite I cast on my weapon, is that still active or does that not count anymore?
It-
Because attack missed.
It missed, so it doesn't count anymore.
Hanging on. Oh.
So I'd have to cast Searing Smite again on my weapon to like get the effect?
Correct.
Well, hell. Right. And my charging gore doesn't actually throw people, does it?
Nope.
Well, alright then.
Wait,
I'm
actually,
gonna move.
hang on. You have to recast Searing Smite. Because the
I
line
don't?
is the next time you hit a creature with a melee attack during the spell's duration, which is 1 minute with concentration. I don't think you've been hit, so you should be fine on that front. But yeah. Hang on, I was supposed to
Okay.
text. That's like one of the few smites that sticks with you, basically. So do whatever you want, Monty, with that information.
Fuck it. I'm gonna attack him normal with Searing, my hammer with Searing Smite again, just to get it out of the way.
Okay,
That
that
hit?
hits. That hits.
Nice.
Okay, so 16 damage. How do you kill this thing?
I mean, I just bash its brains in, and the magic fire just starts consuming it from there. So you got flaming bits of brain matter flying everywhere.
Ah, so Mexican vasectomy. Gotcha.
Okay, is that it?
No comment.
Yeah, for now.
Alright, dope. Danny, your turn.
Okay, I'm blind. So wait, can I still move?
Yep.
Yes.
I'm blind though.
Okay,
whatever.
Danny, there are two things you need to be aware of when you're blind, right?
Yes.
The creature can't see and automatically fails any ability checks that require sight, alright?
Yes.
Does that include moving specifically?
Depends on how vigorous the movement is. Yeah, I get it. I'm gonna walk over to this guy and smack him.
Alright.
Sure you want to do that, Danny?
Am I sure I want to smack the undead horror?
I
Yeah.
am disappointed in your choices.
When are you not?
Danny, we are best friends, alright?
18. Does it hit?
Yeah, it does.
Holy shit!
9. Alright.
That's
Does
my
it
lot.
have, what kind of damage is that?
Slashing.
Slashing?
Wait, has it been a minute since I casted Searing Smite? Has it? Probably has.
Round is
A
6
minute
seconds.
is 10
Yeah,
rounds.
Okay.
Yeah, you'd still have that on.
So
Sweet.
it doesn't go away after you hit a creature?
No, it sticks around for 10 rounds, I guess. Which is fucking crazy.
I mean, it's 10 rounds or until you get hit, I think.
And then you'd have to make a concentration check.
Okay. That still does half though because it doesn't. Skeleton doesn't have anything that says. What kind of attack is the Searing Smite?
Searing Smite's fire damage, I believe.
Alright, so yeah. Does he still have to make the contest every time, or is that a different spell?
I don't even know.
A concentration check?
Yeah. Or was it a different spell?
I think that's every time he gets hit.
Every time I get hit, I have to make a concentration, but the enemies have to make a con save to avoid getting lit on fire.
Okay. So he'll take 5 from that. 7.
Yerp.
And then he'll make his con.
I forgot, are undead generally known for being, like, good at con?
No, not really.
I want to say they should be just because they don't, like, have any living organs. Which is why they should be tough.
Alright. So that beat your thing is what, 11?
Yeah, he passes.
Okay. Alright, this guy is going to trudge on over. He's going to attack you with his battle axe.
With advantage. Danny, this is why I'm disappointed in you. Fucking no.
Shut up.
Okay, that hits.
Yup.
For 10 damage.
Well, that fucking hurts.
Alright, so he just comes down with the battle axe onto your shoulder and just yanking out a big chunk of your you.
My flesh.
Yep.
Awesome.
Alright, Josh, your turn.
Round in for an uppercut with my hammer to the skeleton.
Alright.
Wow.
That misses.
Fuck killing me, dude.
Alright.
Alright. He will try to exchange the blow.
Here comes a 20.
And what, for different currency?
Yeah. He's in. Trading for the dongle. Or for a yen.
Ooh, for 8 damage.
Cut down to 4. Goddamn celebration.
Alright. He's dead. And then this guy will start casting a spell. Starts just kind of like waving his like tentacle, like part tentacle hand, his other hand around, and it starts basically this blue light starts to basically just go into his hands. And you just see like this energy just flow over to him. Alright, the dwarf.
All right, the blue orb thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that like still there, or is that like gone now?
It's still there.
Is it physical or just pure energy?
There's like a bowl. So there's like steps leading up to it, and then it looks like basically this giant metal bowl from where you are, and then it's like energy that's coming from within, and then that energy is also he's like extracting it. So it's just this long blue string of energy that's going to him.
Can I throw a javelin at the bowl?
Sure.
Like knock it over until I'll fuck anything up or something. I don't know.
Sure. Yeah,
15.
you throw the javelin, and as it touches the bowl, it just disintegrates.
Well, I tried.
Shot.
It was a good hit. I will move over there to get beside this lad.
Okay.
Fucking hell. Guess that'll end my turn. Hey, Dan, how looking on health, by the way?
20 out of 32.
Oh, yeah, you're fine for now.
Yeah.
Alright.
I mean, I can just
Josh.
heal myself whenever I want to.
Travis's character.
He's gonna quickly try and flourish and show off the blade.
Hang on.
So
Remember, you can also move to flank.
That's true. He moves to flank first.
Okay.
Advantageous spine rape.
Alright, that hits.
And
Technically, it's magical slashing.
it's true. It's a magical slash. Ha ha!
Alright, that does 5 damage.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do.
Alright. It's the guy with the crossbow, and he is basically gonna drop it, and then he's gonna attack you with his sword.
Dan, you got this. I know you can dodge the attack. Everything's gonna be totally fine. He won't roll in that 20, no sir.
Alright, so he
Holy
misses.
See? Called it.
Oh my gosh! You can see the future! Oh!
Is Mickey Mouse the theme of the day or something?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, let's see. Alright, so this guy is going to move back.
Oh, was he scared or something?
And then he's going to fire
Shit.
his cantrip into Danny.
Oh boy.
Eldritch Bash just got one fucking crazy right
Holy shit.
And he misses.
I am invincible!
Cut to the armored skeleton who's gonna fucking nat 20 ass.
Oh yeah.
And then he's not going to use his second action turn. And then at this guy, he's gonna start moving towards this staircase. All right. Let's see, Monty, your turn.
Couldn't get through.
Okay, just to make sure, I can launch spells through my like teammate spots without hitting them, right? No, or is there a reduction on there?
What'd you say?
All right, I can launch a ranged spell through a teammate's spot
Yep.
without. Okay, and there's no like reduction or anything, like no minus.
Nope.
The term is penalty. I'll have you know.
Okay, no problem. All right, then I'm probably gonna launch like a guiding bolt at this asshole.
Okay.
That's overkill. But you do you. So, you know, I was thinking about that, Danny.
Yep.
Okay. I'm right here. Gonna snap off a guiding bolt at that asshole. And it's like, would this count as like an obstruction or like blocking my line of sight?
No.
All right, doing that then.
All right, go ahead. Ooh, that misses.
Shit.
That shouldn't be Dex. That should be your casting modifier. But that's still part of the mess. Just for future
Ranged
reference.
spell.
Monty.
Like they could add like a +2 on them. Like a +2 on that then.
Let's see. Your wisdom's 3, so you'd have a +1 to that, but it's still miss.
Shit.
What's your proficiency +2? Is that normal? Oh, level 4. Never mind, idiot.
Okay, Danny, your turn. Go ahead and make a con save.
Okay.
Alright, you're no longer blind.
Woo!
Yay! Sometimes good things do happen.
Rarely.
As you kind of like just start to see clearly now.
Did the rain go away?
I was gonna fucking say that, Danny, you ass.
Yeah! Gotta be a little quicker on the draw, bitch. But yeah, I guess I'm just gonna smack the skeleton again with a sword.
Okay. That hits.
There we go, something relatively decent.
Good shit, good shit. That's some good shit if I say so myself.
Okay, with
And I
the
do say so myself.
with the reduction and all, it does kill him.
Woo!
So you kind of just do a vertical slash and he just kind of crumbles to the ground.
Nice.
All right, is that it?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay, this guy is gonna try to hit
Oh, fuck.
the dwarf.
Bowendal. Bowendal! Motherfucker! Fucking god damn it. 15 rolling, son of a bitch.
For 11
Son
damage.
of a bitch! Ah!
All right. It is now your turn, Josh.
Third time's the charm. Let's try to
Josh, don't shank it.
13. That matches.
fucking thank Christ.
9.
Bludgeoning, for the record.
Bring the
Okay.
hammer.
Yep. That kills him.
Just sweep that shit across and just catch it right in his chest and knock him towards the fucking wall.
Yeah, and you just fucking all his bones just fucking go all over the place.
Moving in for the team support. That's as far as
Oh,
I'm
okay.
able to get.
This guy starts to kind of eat up more of the essence and starts to like hiss, like, because like he's a fucking a dragon gay boy, and is
What?
no, I'm joking, and and you just hear like a loud thunderous noise from underneath, and it starts to crack the fucking surface of the fucking the ground underneath you, and it cracks this way, and it cracks this way, and this way. So basically, everyone over here, make a dexterity saving throw as the fucking earth beneath your feet starts to
fuck.
open.
Oh boy. Fuck. That's an 8. I guess not advantage. God damn it. Yeah, not terrible. You guys fucking suck.
Okay, so everyone's able to kind of like leap out of the way. Oh, actually, let me roll for the undead guy.
Oh shit!
Okay, he just falls.
Master, no!
Oh, do we have to roll Travis' character too? Is he safe?
Oh yeah, go ahead, roll him. 2.
Shit.
Do you want me to do it, Josh, or are you doing it? Son of a bitch. Josh.
Alright, so yeah. So basically, the ground fucking, like, and then, like, it just fucking opens up, and there's just these big fucking gaps of fucking just crust just open, and below you just see basically just fucking, like, fire. And basically, like, it looks like tormented souls, like, reaching for the surface. And the dwarf, you basically have fallen and are like basically holding on to the edge of the fucking the opening for dear life. Same with Travis's character.
Okay, the good news is we both go next.
Okay.
That's the only good news of this. How do I pull myself up? Athletics or something?
I guess yeah, athletics.
Fuck, I have to roll shit.
18.
Oh, thank God. It's
Yep.
18.
So you're able to basically use your action to pull yourself up.
You're just drained. The next rolls. Joseph is fucked.
Yep. Okay, I got a move and a bonus left. I'm just gonna spread out a bit. Yeah, like that. That's a safe place to be. Back away from the burning abyss. That'll end my turn.
Right. And yeah, like now that you guys have succeeded it, you can basically just kind of like walk over it now. Just kind of like jump to it safely.
Oh,
Okay, this guy's gonna kind of chill. All right, go ahead. Roll athletics for.
All right, Josh, you want me to do it, or you gonna do it?
I'm kind of scared, man. I've been rolling low all night.
I'll fucking do it, buddy. Because if someone's gonna kill Travis's character, it's gonna be goddamn me. All right.
Do it.
Athletics, yeah.
Yep.
That's decent. God damn it.
Okay. Yeah, he's able.
I mean, yeah, he made it, guys. Woohoo!
He's able to basically pull himself up for his action.
Yeah, go team. All right, Josh, you can do the rest if you care.
So what do you guys do when you see like these souls basically just kind of like looking like they're trying to basically like come up, but this like basically fire is just basically just acting as a barrier and burning them, and they can't do anything.
I'm debating wanting to put the fire out because maybe they'll be pissed off at the necromancer and kill him.
Okay, Monty, the problem with that is, do you have a way to put the hellfire out?
Nope.
Then why is it a concern?
Eh? He was asking what to do about the souls, man. That's my idea. Whether or not I can actually execute this whole other story.
Also, side note, does Thrin see his brother anywhere in the souls?
I mean, he assumed his brother's like in a better place, not among the fucking damned.
Oh yeah, no one told him.
Yeah.
No one told him.
Nobody told him at all.
Wait, can I roll to listen?
That
Like, or
awkward
accidentally
moment.
hear him screaming my name?
Sure. Roll a perception.
Oh no. Oh no.
Listen, Monty, what you do here can go several ways, alright?
Nope. You don't hear anything.
Oh, thank God!
You just hear screams.
They fucking killed me!
I wanted to have a moment.
So, Rogar, how you been, buddy? These
Okay.
screams sure are loud, huh?
What?
Oh yeah, sure, eh?
A?
What are they, fucking Canadian now?
Alright, so this guy's just kind of like, as you guys are kind of like taking your like time to kind of like dodge out of the way, this guy's kind of just walking forward with his kind of like little walking stick thing, staff, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, it's a
Anal
stand.
destroyer.
The Anal Annihilator. Derriere Devastator.
Donut puncher.
Alright,
Booty
so
Obliterator.
alright, so basically you just see him kind of like, as he's like walking towards you, he's kind of like humming something to himself. Can't really hear what he's saying, and then he'll kind of like stop, and then he'll just kind of like look at you guys and he says, "You will be damned," and he'll just kind of like throw his staff like in like downwards where like the bottom of it will hit the ground, and you just see all these fucking souls basically from around him. They kind of like form kind of like a small shield and then shoot basically 15 meters or 15 feet, sorry, all around him. And they're just like howling with vengeance.
Spoopy.
Let's see. So let me double check something real fast before I like ultimately fuck you guys.
God damn.
Ultimate destruction. fact that he's reading Soul Link is scaring the shit out of me right now.
I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
When it's a lengthy spell, it's usually really bad.
So, who will be the Phantom Survivor here?
I say Bone Down. He's just
Perhaps.
far enough back.
I mean, so am I actually. I think. Yeah, so am I.
I don't know, man. You're closest to the edge.
Not as close as fucking Bone, though. I want to say.
No, he moved back, remember? Dumbass. Pay attention, man.
Okay. So yeah, so basically, anyone caught in the radius basically takes 8d6 damage.
No save or anything.
Doesn't say it.
Well, shit.
Lay it on me, daddy.
Hey, you can only do 48 max, right? It's survivable.
It is true.
24 damage.
Could have been worse.
Did
A
you
lot
just
worse.
straight take that?
Yep.
I am at -4 then.
You're fine. Yeah, Trav's full, right? So he's down to 6 H. No, 7. How are you looking, Josh?
Me? A healthy 13.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
All right. So yeah, you just these dark spirits just go out and attack you and just kind of fucking just brush through your fucking, just kind of go through you and just fucking basically just doing like internal dark magic basically to your body and to your soul, and you just see them kind of just pin Danny's character to the ground and just kind of like go inside of him, and you just kind of hear him like kind of like yell and then just kind of go unconscious.
Ugh. Okay, Danny, are you going unconscious or your buns are mine? Like, I can't tell the difference.
I mean, that was seizing, but a combination of all of it.
Your buns are mine, Spartan. Do we all fucking know that reference?
Alright, so I'm not gonna use his second action. That one action was pretty overkill, so this guy is gonna start making his way downtown. He's gonna dash. So that's 15. Yeah, so 15 is gonna go right there.
For a reference, where exactly are the cracks, by the way?
15. They're basically like just kind of all throughout this area.
Okay.
I just kind of. Oh shit!
So it looks like Bone Dog's on a fucking crack. Wait, look who's farther now, Ian. Look who's farther now.
Mons, are you actually upset right now?
No, I'm just being a cunt back to you. Look at that. The crack is right
Monty,
on
here's
him.
the difference between
Right
us,
fucking
right?
on him.
Monty,
I'm a
your
cunt
turn.
who understands the rules of the game and how it works.
No,
Monty, your turn.
Yeah, I also might want to heal
Ah.
Danny.
Let me look at the healing word. Healing word's a bonus action, so yeah, I'm just gonna do that for do that spell. I'm gonna expend like a third level slot just to heal Danny.
Okay.
Alright. That's an option.
I mean,
I
if
can't
you,
use
if
the
you
remote
heal me
anyway.
enough that I can be conscious again, I can heal myself, because I have...
Yeah, you don't have to spend a single slot. Except for
Yeah.
Just get him up.
Yeah.
Eh? I'm not using like threes for anything. There's not really any spell that can really use the threes for besides attack spells, and even then it's not too high. Might as well get him. Oh,
Monty,
and
no.
make sure he gets at least 2.
No, Monty. Okay, whatever you roll, Danny's at 0 right now, right? It's just pure addition. There's no negative health values in 5e. So if you took a d4 and rolled a 1, Danny would be at 1 HP, no questions asked.
Is it 2? And I can still, and I think we'll try to hit like the asshole in a robe, the apprentice or whatever, with the guiding bolt again.
Okay. Okay, that does hit. Ooh, 19 damage. Okay. So you strike him with that, and he kind of looks at you with a foul look on his face.
And Rain do anything special to him?
Nope.
Eat shit, you robe dick!
All right, Danny, your turn. You have now gained 2 hit points, so you're now conscious.
Okay. Well, for my action, because it's an action, I'm gonna heal myself, lay on hands, for all of the points that I can. It's 20 points.
There you go.
Also, I'm standing, like, right on the crack here, right? Crack.
Yeah, it's like behind you.
Oh, okay, so I'm not gonna, like, fall into it.
No.
Alright, well then I guess I won't do anything.
Okay. Josh, your turn.
So we're gonna use a bonus action healing light. Give myself a d6. Or 5. As I concentrate the light into my chest and over my wounds, I'm gonna pluck out what looks like a burnt twig. And I'm gonna use my 1 level spell, my only first level spell slot. And God, I hope this connects. You've been a disappointing apprentice. Oh, yes.
Alright, yeah, that does hit.
Oh my.
1 lightning. But now that that connected, every turn I can auto damage him for that.
Okay.
As
Is that a concentration spell or?
Let me double check. I don't think it is. I think it's just as long as I maintain it.
Witch Bolt's concentration up to 1 minute. I can send a link. According to the 5th edition wiki.
Witch Bolt, 1 action, 30 feet, concentration up to 1 minute. And yeah, but
Oh.
so basically, for 10 rounds, I can maintain that as long as I keep my concentration.
Okay.
And then
Awesome.
just kind of move closer and on him. Because I was starting to try and channel the energies here.
Ooh. Alright, so he is going to continue to channel this energy, and more cracks start to form.
Son of a bitch.
So everyone, again, make a dexterity saving throw.
All of us?
Yep.
I have a cunning plan. God damn it, my plans.
Oh.
Like Kakakus.
Yay.
First one is Varrock's roll, and then let me get Joseph's turn.
You want me to roll Joseph's?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I just rolled an 11, which means it's gonna bottom of 5.
Alright,
Mhm.
where the fuck is Joseph? Yes! Yes!
Oh, nice.
I'm glad I didn't roll it.
I'm glad.
So this is this guy over here. He falls through.
Master!
Alright, I'm gonna do the apprentice.
Oh, please
I'm starting
fail.
to like.
Please fail while I'm like electrocuting his ass to death.
Okay, he passes.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm starting to not trust the structural integrity of this fucking room anymore.
Alright, do I need to roll for any other enemies? I don't think so. Okay, so who failed? The dwarf, Thrawn, and Joseph.
Joseph, or the, yeah.
Alright, so you are now hanging on for dear life once again, as the tormenting screams of the souls beneath you. The dwarf.
Athletics, yeah?
Yep. Ooh, you're
10.
able to pull yourself up.
Thank God. Okay, so it takes an action, right?
Yep.
What about hopping over cracks?
You can just, it's just rough terrain, I guess.
So just the cracks rough terrain, right? And or
Yep.
all the like. So if I'm trying to get to here, how many tiles will I go through that rough terrain?
So that would be 10, 15, 20, 30. That'd be 35.
Okay, 20 would get me there.
This guy's dead.
Shit, no. Yeah. 10, 15, 20. Okay. At least move to there. How many trucks do I have? Man, if I was a... Yeah. I regret being a Battle Master a little bit.
Alright, is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. This guy is gonna chill by his master. Alright, so on roll athletics for good old Joseph.
Okay, do you want it to be me or do you want to do it, Josh?
Sounds like you really want the honors.
I mean, again, if someone's gonna shank this, let it be me so I can tell Travis directly.
Alright.
Oh, nope. You're able
God.
to pull yourself up.
Alright, he's got to move still. If you don't mind, I'll just have him fucking move to flank.
Yep.
Yeah, 'cause that works, yeah. That's the thing. He has 30 feet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Being a Humi. Oh, wait, never mind. He's low on health. What the fuck? Alright, Danny.
Yes.
Do paladins have a way to heal themselves off movement or bonus actions?
He can lay on hands himself.
That's an action, though, right?
Yeah, that's an action, and I just did all of the lay on hands that I can do. Currently riding at 22 health. As far as bonus actions, no, not really.
Alright. He has. I don't think he has healing word or some shit like that. Let's see. Wait, what does he even have for spells?
He didn't write them down.
Yeah, I did. It's under the spell tab.
Didn't realize there was one.
Oh, son of a bitch, he has some good shit. Should we just have him leave the room for safety?
Probably.
Joseph, boy, go get help! Or.
It's 10. Let's see, 15. Wait,
I know it's 12. Do you guys want to finish the battle real quick or stop here?
I'll finish it out.
I'm down for either.
It's almost over, basically.
Oh, yeah, let's finish it then.
Yeah, fuck it, that's how it makes it, I guess. Somewhere around here. No, that didn't.
So
Fucking
10,
difficult terrain's a pain in the ass.
10, 15, 20, 30.
Okay. Math. Alright, that will end Josh's turn, I guess. Not Josh's, fucking Joseph's. That's his name.
Alright, so does the thunder thing kick in now or later?
On my turn.
Okay. So, let's see. Alright, this guy is basically gonna kind of just wave his hand over your face, basically, like your general area, and basically just this green kind of like just mist kind of just starts to form around you. Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Is this poison?
Nope.
15.
15, so let's see. 8, 2, 3, 4. Yep, so you pass. Alright, let's see. That was his first one. Okay, he is just going to... Let's see. I don't want to use that one again. He's just gonna do that cantrip. Cantrip against you. So it's gonna be disadvantage. So that misses.
You know, oh yeah, it's.
And then I'll just roll it again to see if. Alright. So yeah, he misses. Alright, Monty, your turn.
I gotta do athletics right now, don't I?
Yep. Alright, you're able to pull yourself up.
Woo!
The ball
I think it's only
still
thing I can-
alive.
Trying to figure what else I can do at the moment. Right. I can't cast anything because that'll be a full action, isn't it? Well, can't cast another radiant bolt.
You've used your action. You have a movement and a bonus left.
Pretty sure I don't have anything I can use.
Healing word is a bonus.
Yeah, but does anyone need healing right now? Besides Danny, I want to say.
And Travis down at 7 HP.
He's at 7?
Yep.
Fuck it. Might as well use that.
Wait, Josh, what's your health at?
I'm sitting at 18 right now.
Alright, can I healing word Travis? And I think that means I've used up all my first level slots. Well, that shit.
Alright. If that's it, Danny, your turn.
Okay.
Did you just delete
Shit.
yourself?
Disregard that.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What was your initiative?
2.
Bottom of the line.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, just rock solid shit bottom. Yeah, gonna come around behind this motherfucker.
Okay. Alright.
And stab him in the fucking back.
Alright, that's a hit.
And I'm gonna throw on a fucking Divine Smite. Add 2d8.
Alright.
Yeah.
Nice.
Fuck this guy.
Alright. Go ahead, Josh.
My bonus action to breathe in a little more light for a little healing light for my last one. 3 HP. And then just continue blasting this guy
Okay.
for another 5 lightning.
Alright. Yep. He's like Emperor. He's like fucking Mace Windu when he's like, ah! Oh, damn it.
You disappointed me, apprentice.
Guys, we have to stop comparing Josh to the fucking Palpatine. He's gonna get into the voice again.
Alright. So, what's your. Are you attacking?
What?
Oh, that
the
was your
action
attack?
to do.
Yeah,
Okay.
it just auto connects.
Gotcha.
That's why I wanted to get it, because it's just a fucking consistent stream of lightning.
Alright. The same thing's basically gonna happen
Fucking
with this
god
guy.
damn it!
And now. Yep. Everyone go ahead. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Whoops, that's supposed to be me. God fucking cunt. I just want to do one fucking thing.
Me.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna roll Joseph's, I guess, because I'm gonna try and fucking kill that son of a bitch.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the bull man's fucking dancing on his hooves.
And not should be
Ooh.
good at all, but let's ignore that. My dude.
The apprentice falls.
Yep.
Alright, please blow tent. God damn it, he's so hard to kill!
Only when we're
Alright.
rolling.
So the apprentice and the dwarf are now hanging on for dear life. The dwarf, make your athletics roll.
I mean, if I die, I was... Actually, I got plans for better characters, to be honest.
Cast it into the
Oh.
fire.
Yeah, unfortunately you try to
He's dead?
pull yourself up, but just, I don't know, from using all your muscle strength, like trying to pull yourself over and over again, you fall, or maybe just even as you're pulling yourself up, the surface cracks and you start falling, free falling into the abyss. And as you're falling, these dark, or these souls that are on fire screaming, basically just kind of engulf you as you fall into
Actually,
the abyss.
One question.
Yep.
Could I burn an action surge to try again?
Is that a thing?
It gives you another action, basically.
No, I mean, you failed it, so.
Yeah, all good.
But yeah. You guys see your dwarf friend basically fall into the fire doom.
Fuck.
Shit.
Fucking crack shit.
Oh fuck, I need a new name. God, wait, did I make the name list already?
Dwarf! No!
Voodoo!
Yeah, and you just see basically the fire spirits just basically just bringing him down, and just basically once they touch him, his entire body and fucking armor just fucking turn to crisp.
Shit.
God damn, that sucks.
Brutal.
Was it at least painless?
I mean, who knows?
Yeah.
Is chewing glass painful?
That sucks.
Yeah, do anything specific in the party tries to go...
More blood
whatever?
soaks the soil, feeding the evil therein.
Okay, one complaint with that quote, though. There was no blood on soil involved here. But thematically it works.
Alright, so who's next? This guy. Okay, that's where we're almost done. Alright, so you guys want Joseph just to leave? Gone. Alright, this guy's gonna make his athletics.
Does he have disadvantage because I keep frying his ass?
Sure. It doesn't matter. You just see him fall. Like, he like pulls himself up, it looks like he's gonna do it, and there's just and he just falls. And he's like, "Ah, master!" And then the same thing happened. These fucking angry souls basically just grab him, and he just catches and on fire and just fucking dies instantly. Alright, the Minotaur. Monty, you there?
Oops,
For
oh
fuck's
yeah,
sake, man.
something else. Hang on. Whatever you're doing, much else is the okay. Who's left to? There's no. Who's left to kill right now?
The
Just
necromancer
like,
and the
back-
bone dude.
Do I have a clear shot at him with a radiant bolt, or guiding bolt? Either of them.
How far does it go?
Yeah, how far?
120.
Oh,
120.
He has half cover, which just roll and I'll tell you what it is for half cover after you roll while I'm looking for it. Let's knock two things out once. Alright, so he'll get a +2 to his AC. Alright, yep, that misses. It just strikes this barrier right here. Is that it? I'm guessing that is it then. Alright, Danny, your turn. Danny, you there?
Fuck's sake, guys, come on.
Yeah, I'm here. Who else is there even? Is it just the boss?
These two.
Oh.
Okay, is that it?
I can just straight run for my full movement, right? Or double movement?
Yep.
Action dash for double movement, yeah.
Okay. So 10, 15, 25, 30. Just gonna run up the stairs and wait there.
Okay.
We're following
Josh?
suit.
Okay.
That'll be me as we rush forward to avenge our dwarf.
All right.
Yes.
So, as he's standing here, basically, there's this big fucking, just blue fucking energy rises from this bowl and just surges into the necromancer, and he just kind of gets like really fucking buff, as if he looked like he was basically the tank off of Left 4 Dead. If you've ever seen that.
Ooh.
Here we go, lads.
That's bulky.
And then he just fucking
Please skip leg day, though.
he just fucking bursts through this fucking wall or slash door, and then after that, basically one last time, this thing surges and sends the crust basically gaping again.
Seriously, how's this room still standing? Holy shit.
Probably just barely.
Yep.
Magic!
Monty, don't shank the roll, by the way.
All right, everyone, roll dexterity.
Like, does that include a... Nah, no, he's safe. Never mind. Yeah, please don't die again to this shit.
I'll roll for it. Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Oh, I've gotten the same number so many times and I'm so happy.
All right, I'm just gonna say this kid fucking falls. I don't give a fuck.
God damn.
Master!
But yeah, I think that's a good place to leave it.
Oh,
Yeah, dwarf's dead.
Roll stats up right quick. I mean, I'm fine with it. He was not a good fighter. Let's go with that.
it's not optimal.
Was it
I
a
thought I'd
46
throw
drop
in like
one?
some sort of like crazy like hazard that might like turn the tide of battle for really any side.
Oh, yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, that was.
That was pretty
I like
fucking
that
cool.
actually.
Those
Yeah.
are shit rolls on my part. Yeah, I was fucking planning to go over and attack and shield bash and move him back a couple feet on an athletics roll and knock him to the fucking abyss.
Yeah, that definitely would have worked.
I'm just gonna roll stats up right quick.
Ooh.
What in the fuck?
What is that roll even? Oh, I see I see what it was. All right, I'll give you another character sheet.
What is that? Is that 6 or is that 5?
That's 5.
Could be worse.
Nice.
Oh, fuck. Okay, which stat would you associate with a lack of common sense? Wisdom, yeah? Yeah, wisdom.
Yeah.
I already have a plan in mind.
Fucking necromancer juiced out on magic.
Fucking gravity's a cunt.
Indeed.
Hmm.
The hallowed core claims another dwarf.